You are very jealous. In fact, APC Muhammadu Buhari comes hard on Olusegun Obasanjo. The matter has continued to trail. You will not believe what is happening. It says, yes, so Olusegun Obasanjo is a very jealous man. Buhari said he's jealous of him because he could not do what he did, okay, for the Igbos. So the man is very jealous of him. These are the activities and things that are going on. He said Obasanjo wants to be president again. If he has his way, he wants to do whatever he can do. And this is what is causing this man to be jealous. And, all kinds of matters are just arising. And, APC now said to Obasanjo, you are jealous. You are very jealous. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. You are jealous. I did what you couldn't do for Igbos. Buhari attacks Obasanjo. The presidency on Monday hit back at former President Olusegun Obasanjo over comments he made about President Muhammadu Buhari's administration in an open letter to Nigerians on New Year Day. In the New Year message titled My Appeal to All Nigerians, particularly young Nigerians, Obasanjo said Nigerians move from frying pan to fire and from the mountaintop to the valley after electing President Muhammadu Buhari to office in 2015. According to the former president, 7 years of Buhari's administration have no doubt been eventful, stressful for many Nigerians, and evil. Hence, the citizens must vote wisely when they go to the polls in February. There is nothing that should connect Nigerians and that party again. February 25th, 2023 must remedy the damage done by Buhari and his cohorts for the future of the current administration. Those of us who are alive should thank God for his mercies, brace ourselves for the remaining few months of this administration, and pray and work very hard for an immediate, better future. Future of liberation, restoration, great hope, and expectation. Obasanjo said while openly endorsing Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party for president. But reacting about 24 hours after President Buhari, Buhari's senior media assistant Garuba Shehu, in a statement titled Morally Squared, Obasanjo attacks leaders out of frustration with the former president, said the former president wouldn't stop attacking his principle because Buhari has surpassed him in all fields of national development. Garuba Shehu further accused Obasanjo of lying to the electorate in the southeast to get votes during his tenure, but failed to fulfill his promise to build the second Niger bridge, which Buhari's administration has done. President Muhammadu Buhari just completed a world-class edifice that is the second Niger bridge after 3 decades of failed promises. It is now awaiting commissioning. Obasanjo laid the sword for the bridge in the first tenure as elected president, and the work never started on that very matter. When he sought re-election for the second tenure in office, he returned to the site to return to the sword of the bridge. The second time when the Obi of Onitsha forthright and strongly reminded him that he had done this in the past. Obasanjo told the foremost South traditional leader that he was a liar in the full presence of chiefs and oracles in the palace. This man is unbelievable. He continued to behave as if all is well. Shehu added clearly, Obasanjo has become even more jealous by adding a vile attitude to say that Nigerians have moved from frying pan to fire. A situation of Nigeria at this time should be reading to mean the personal expectation of him. We know what that means. hell for Obasanjo is when a president or any president that comes after him refuses to be owned by him as his puppet and do his wish at all costs. He then keeps attacking out of frustration. Obasanjo is vengeful, attacks. His attitude towards President Muhammadu Buhari is height of selfishness, little title for moral justification. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. They said Obasanjo is very vengeful. He's not happy with Buhari, hence is trying to spoil Buhari to every single person. This is part of what is going on, and every single person can see. Garuba Shehu, it's amazing that when the elders are speaking, the other ones who feel the rats can still come around and be squealing around the corner. I always find it very amusing. Okay, Garuba Shehu and Femi Adesina, when anybody says anything to Buhari, they come in defense and they speak to elders as though they don't have an elder in their own home. Are we saying what Obasanjo did was right or wrong? Well, again, it's politics. It is strictly and really politics, But to be quite candid, was Obasanjo lying that Nigerians have moved from frying pan to fire? I leave that to you. I leave that to you to answer. Was Obasanjo lying about that the country has moved from productivity to non-productivity? In fact, Buhari, they just approved another loan for him. In case you are not aware, please investigate and do your own findings. The country, even children yet unborn, are in debt in Nigeria. Just do your findings and get back to me on that. That's how bad Buhari has destroyed the nation. That's how bad, a tip of the iceberg. Do we talk about kidnapping insurgents and alt-view bandits, or them confessing that Buhari is aiding them, supporting them in every way, manner, or form? Do we talk about that? Is silence, they say silence is consent. So where exactly should we begin to put out the list? Of what this man has done. Okay, so this is what is happening, and this is part of what is going on, and why we all together must continue as one people, one voice, one entity, and do not allow the same thing over and over again. Olusegun Obasanjo is just speaking the minds of Nigerians, many Nigerians. It may not be the mind of all Nigerians, because whether you like it or not, there are people who are aiding, sponsoring, and supporting the havoc and mayhem going on in the country. Yes, individuals are buying them those equipment. Individuals are spending their money to see to it that there's chaos in the country. Individuals, people, human beings. Yes, Nigerians. You hear that the US have arrested some. You hear that the United Emirates have arrested some. But in Nigeria, Buhari is protecting them. So when we look at the whole matter, who is deceiving who? Let's be candid. Okay, no sentiment. Don't say because it's Buhari, so people are trying to talk him down, or it's Obasanjo, people are trying to support him. Just be candid. With an open mind, look at everything objectively and give me a real, sincere answer. What have you benefited from Buhari's administration? Is there no more fear, more tension? Can you travel from the north to the east without actually praying and trusting God that you will go safely and come back safely? Let's be candid. Let's be candid. These are things that have happened in our society, and today it is more terrible than you can imagine. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.